Get off me. God, bugger off. All of you. His head. It's early. Okay. Hi, guys. Hold on. Let me just get you back to the... Let's go to the right. There we go. Okie dokie. I'm going to put you down here. And we're hoping we're not going to drop... I'm covering up the cat. Sorry. Okay. What I'm doing today... You guys have seen me making the bubble bars before. So I'm going to make bubble bars again. I'm going to double the batch. This is a little idea that popped into my brain last night. And I'm actually going to make something. It's going to probably be a couple-parter. I'm going to try and attempt to make a bubble bar that I'm going to use. It's going to be a bubble bar with my bubble frosting with a bath bomb. So these are going to be substantial bubble bars. Depending on how much it takes to make these, we'll see how long, but I'm going to do them for Halloween. So I'm going to double the batch right now. Well, I've never doubled this batch before, so this could be interesting. I don't know if it's going to dry out or not. Normally it's 1 cup, so obviously we're going to go 2 cups. And I'm going to change the color too. I think I'm going to divide it up. So that's 2 soda. I probably don't have enough starch. You watch. I'm going to have to dig underneath my table. And you guys are going to see me crawl on the floor and cry. Watch me not have enough for 2 cups. Or maybe I just do. Or maybe we end up adding more of the soda like I wanted to. Oh my god, are you shiting me? That's 1. That's 1.5. Guess who has to crawl underneath the table? No! Okay, this is where this is going to drive you guys nuts. Because I have everything underneath. Oh, I don't need my cups anymore, do I? Alright, here's the Play-Doh from yesterday. This is the non-glittery one. My awesome neons. Okay. Give me a second while I dispose of old gloves and climb underneath here. What a pain in the bum that's going to be. I'm sorry, guys. It won't take me that long. I just have to get my stuff out, like, off the top. Liquid colorants, guys. I told you I like them and I use them. Oh, my fragrance is in there. Oh, these are Liquid Labs. Some are mixed with water, some are mixed with glycerin. I even have a chocolate glycerin-based one. A true red, a nice coral. Oh, there's so many colors, you guys. You can have a lot of fun with the liquids. Alright, here comes some fragrances. Out of the way. Here comes some more fragrances. Alright. Luckily the bag's right here. Okay. There's my starch. Is that the starch? Yep. Okay. That was unplanned for. Like I always say, am I ever prepared? I guess I'm kind of prepared, but I'm never fully prepared. Prepared. That's just the way my life goes. I just kind of decided at the last minute to double the batch, so it's kind of my fault. I should fill up my jar, but I'm not going to right now. This, by the way, is a wonderful yellow cornstarch from Zen. I really like it. I think this is the yellow one. Oh, it looks pretty white right now. Maybe I've already used that one. Okay, so that's That's two. And I'm already covered. And this is going to stay out so I can fill my jar up after. I think I got to buy some more. I have this much, but I just don't, it's not enough for bombs, so I'm going to have to get more. Especially with what I have coming up planned, so. Okay, don't need you. Sorry, guys. I just woke up. In case anybody doesn't realize, it is probably maybe close to 6 or 7 now in the morning. I've been up since 4:30. My son got actually called to work last night, like to come in this morning. So, yeah, so I, like the good mom, well, I didn't have a choice. My youngest one is like, Mom, you have to get up. Liam needs you. No, it's here. So anyways, I ended up crawling out of bed because it was much easier to just go down and help him. So anyways, normally I say 2 to 4. We know this holds 2. I'm going to double it with a little bit extra. So I think I bought more SLSA. So, and then that's a little bit more than half. So like I said, this is doubling the recipe. A 1/3 cup of cream of tartar. Yeah, we'll just do that twice, obviously. And I have this, and I probably should be wearing it. You guys want to laugh at me for a minute? You can laugh all you want. This stuff is brutal. So, I won't do it probably till I mix. So, what did I just say? Right. So, the weather is finally smartened up, I'll say that much. It actually feels like fall at the night, so that kind of gave me the idea last night of, oh, I should do a fall bubble bar. So instead of just doing, you know, the standard, let's just do a bubble bar that you roll and whatever. I have some plans for this one, people. Some plans, let me tell ya. Okay, where's my mixy? People. Oh, there's my thing. Somebody has moved my whiskey boo. Where'd that? Why can I never find my whisk when I want it? Well, I guess it's hands again today. Okay, whoa, okay. That's all the liquids, dry, other than colorants, but I will do that after because I have to mix the colorants. I think I'm gonna, or am I gonna do one color? I'm trying to think what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's get the gloves on first. Oh, please tell me my gloves aren't missing. Guys, there they are. Somebody has been down here mucking around my desk. Oh god, these are almost gone too. I hate when you start running out of stuff. You guys are going to be watching this and like, oh well, that was really worth it. So, anyways, what I planned on doing for my bubble bar is I'm going to make a base, which I still might fart around with. Just give me 1 second while I stir this up a bit, okay? It looks like hazmat. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. For anybody wondering, SLSA is really not something that you guys want to inhale. Even the baking soda, believe it or not, is not something that you want to inhale. So, I have this one for the dry ingredients. I also have a new respirator, like the same idea with one, it's got one cartridge on it, but it's for actual chemical smell as well. It has a shield. That is for when I soap. Just because of the lie and people have passed out and there's all kinds of, I've been doing it thus far without it, but my old man said, no, I'm a hazmat guy, blah, 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 you have to do it the right way, so there you go. Okay, where's my oil? What's coconut? We don't want coconut today, we want, let's see, there's my diesel, and there's my, no, we do not want Potley today, sorry. That's sweet almond, we don't want that. We don't want poly 20. Guys, oh, that's what I'm looking for. Now, for this, I know some people aren't super fond. Okay, hold on, let me just count these out here so I don't screw it up. I need 6 because we're doubling. 1, 2. I just screwed this up. 3. Hold on. And why I say that is because I like to add it into a container first and mix it. I used to do it this way and just do a part at a time, but guess what? That's what we're doing today. What was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. I wish you guys could like yell in and say, Tammy, you were talking about this. Okay, so I'm gonna do three cocoa butane, and I'm gonna do 3 glucoside. Okay, so here's 3 cocoa butane. 1. Oops, 2. 3. It's a little, you know, little generous. Okay, bubbles! Bubbles! And then we're gonna go 3 dicyl. The glucoside. This stuff is so thick and so flippin' awesome for bubble bars. Look at that. Wow! 1. You gotta love this stuff. 2. 3. And then I have my glycerin down there, which I'm going to need. Oh yeah, I was going to, or supposed to do, 1 teaspoon of Cocamide DEA, which is what I don't normally do. I normally do 3 tablespoons of my butane, although I'm doubling this, remember? And then I would have made the difference. The DEA would have been the glucoside, but I'm actually adding more glucoside because I like it that much. I could add the DEA. I mean, it's an amazing bubbler. I wonder if I should today. No, you know what? I'm not going to just because of the issues. I do have lots of it, but we'll just add 1 more for that. Okay, and there's a hair on my bottle. Okay, so we added the diesel, whatever, glucoside. I haven't had only 1 coffee this morning. So you're going to have to forgive me if I'm sounding a bit kind of like, oh God, she's asleep. Okay, so the fragrance I was going to do was going to be, this is going to be funny, I'm going to be doing lemongrass, pumpkin, and I thought allspice, but I'm trying to think of a better ingredient or scent to go with these, but I'm not actually sure what I want to do because of the design I'm doing. That reminds me, I have to go get my spatula. Hang 1 second. And my spoon. I just washed them. Okay, so this is where I was having an issue. Because I'm making it like a pumpkin type, Halloween type bar, I think I'm going to do this part in lemongrass. So that's probably what we're going to do. I think that's what we'll do. I don't know why I stuck this on there. It doesn't need it. That was for a different bottle. What are you doing, Tammy? So anyways, lemongrass for the bottom. I like my earthy scents. Kind of glad no one's watching this really in the morning because I'm still semi-sleeping. This way I can watch it and see if I like it, and if I don't like it, then you guys don't get to see it at all. And I'll be sitting here talking to myself and it doesn't matter because you're never going to see it. The scariest thing is I sit here and talk to myself without the video camera on half the time. That's really scary. I know my kids come down, they're like, Mom, what are you talking to? Nobody? Not that I know of. Alright, so for the bottom, I'm actually going to be doing a couple different greens. I don't normally do the bubble bar bottoms in lakes, but I am going to do it this time because I want you guys to have that watercolor, you know? You know when you crumble up your bar and you got this like awesome color in your bath water? So that's what I'm doing. So there's going to be a lot of green, a lot of orange. There'll be different shades of green when I'm done this because of how and what I'm doing. And like I said, it's going to be a double bubble. I probably call it double bubble because it's going to be solid bubble bar and it's going to be bubble bar frosting all in one. So we are going to have quite... Did I put glycerin in here yet? I didn't. Did I? Or did I? Yeah, I did. I did. I'm sure I did. Did I, guys? I didn't, did I? Did I or did I? Oh my god, I feel like I have to rewind and watch now. That's the glycerin. Guys, I didn't put the glycerin in yet, did I? I don't even know if I did. Well, I guess we'll find out if I mix it. And it doesn't matter if I need more, that's what I will add, more glycerin, and I will add a little bit more of the betaine, so I will find out. But I somehow don't feel like I added the glycerin. And you guys are watching going, Tammy, you did, or you didn't, or whatever. I wish I could hear you. This is when, like I said, I'm running live. I wish someone could say, hey, you just put it in, or didn't put it in, or whatever. But by the way that I'm feeling this, I don't even know if I added my oil yet. No, I don't even think I added my oil yet. Did I? I don't think I did. And if I didn't... Yeah, I didn't. That's okay. Or did I? Oh, you guys, this sucks. Well, guess what? If I didn't, this is going to have a little bit of extra everything. So, yeah, I don't think there's glycerin in there. Okay, let's just add... I'm going to add my oil. I don't remember adding any oil. And if I did, guys, you know what? It will not hurt the recipe, so it's okay. Yeah, I don't know if I did. I'm just going to add one more just for the sake of it. I kind of feel like I did. And if I didn't... What I normally do, and because it's so flippin' early in the morning, I usually use something and then I move it out of the way. And yeah, I didn't use the glycerin because I remember the bottle. Crap. And I would have remembered this thickness. The only thickness I saw was the glucoside, so I might have doubled up on oil, but glycerin. So it literally calls for 6, but I'm going to wait and see what this is like when I start mixing. Let's just see, because I only just did 3 and there's supposed to be 6. Yeah, I'm sure I need 3 more. If not, well, I guess our bar will take a little bit longer to dry. But this really actually dries really fast anyways, so it's not like it's going to be a disaster. So that's the beauty, or one of the beauteous things I find about this recipe is just how fast it dries and sets up. And that reminds me too. Oh, I'll wait. I need to put a thing down, but... God, Tammy, wake up! Yeah, that's it. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to have a coffee. And hopefully that kicks my butt in gear. I only have, I don't know, some people that know me know that I'm on a little bit of medication for, for pain and anxiety and whatever else. Well, I have a pain doctor's appointment this week, actually Thursday, so kind of low on a couple of the meds, so I'm not really in a super happy state, to be honest with you. I've had better days, let's put it that way. Yeah, I still feel like I missed something. This feels very powdery to me. Not really powdery, but a little bit powdery. And I don't feel like there's something missing. It's the oil, isn't it, guys? Yeah, I think it's the oil. Is it? It's gotta be the oil. Well, like I said, if you need to add more stuff to this, it doesn't really hurt it. Yeah, I think I might need to add a little bit more oil. Not a lot, but got to make sure this is moisturizing for you guys, but it's also got to dry. So, yep, we're going to add, I think, maybe I should just wait a minute. Like, some of it's sticking really pretty good. And I still want it to dry for you guys, so that might be okay. Maybe I just need a lot of kneading. Maybe that's all it is. Let's just hope. I'm just going to keep kneading for a minute. Yeah, so this is going to be, like I said, bigger than I normally do. Okay, they look fine. Bigger than I normally do for bubble bars. So, this is a new one. I mean, I've made my bubble bars lots of times, but I haven't done what I have planned to do today. I hate when it sticks to me. It's like, ah! All this waste, see? Everything goes flying off. Pieces that go missing. Okay, where's my spoon? I need to start scraping here. This is why, in a way, I like to kind of take my gloves off sometimes. And get in there with my hands, and then it's kind of easier to wash your hands and dry your hands than it is to wash and dry gloves. But we're doing it. We're fine. Oh yeah, she looks good. She looks good. Get that bottom in there. Get some mushing going on. Yep, see, this one I would have been able to roll, no problem. No problem. Okay, so I'm going to put a bit of soda on my table here after I get all this off. See, these will dry pretty fast, so I am going to come back later today, and I'm going to show you the second stage. So right now it's just basically bubble bar, and I have been asked before, I've been asked actually a few times if I could double this recipe, and I've always said no, because it dries out, it used to always dry out so fast for me. But if you guys just saw what I just did, I don't know if it was more oil or what it was that I just added, but right now that feels really nice. And I'm going to take a tiny bit of soda here, sprinkle a bit on my table. We got some bubble bar down there. Not a lot, because I just don't want it to stick. And yes, this has all been alcoholed before I did anything, so don't panic, people. Ooh, look at all that bubble bar. Can you guys see that? I like double batches. Ooh, I don't normally do double batches. Isn't that funny? Because I don't. I normally, for some reason, bubble bars just don't, they don't sell a lot for me. I don't know if people don't know that I do them, or, like what it is. I just don't think, maybe I don't even tell people. I don't know. Probably because there's nothing listed on my Etsy or anything like that, but yeah, there's my bubble bars. So what I was planning, if I can do it, let's get them. See, I don't know how many this is going to make. That's the thing. And like I said, these are going to be honking. So I have to figure out what size I want to do them. Because when you guys see what I'm doing, you'll go, oh, that's so cool, Tammy. So we're going to try to get it the way I want it. I don't want a gigantor at the side. And this stuff does rise a bit. For those of you that have used it, I'm sure you know that. Oh, I might be able to cut this right down the middle and get a couple. More than that. Okay. This is good. Okay, this is really good. I'm liking this. I'm really liking this. So this is the base of my bubble bar. And like I said, when you see what I do, you'll understand. Okay, so, oh, I could get quite a few here. Alright, where's my cutty? Please be here today. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Alright. So, my cutter. What we're gonna do Let's just see. How big shall we do these? Let's just see. So that's kind of big, but that'll be in. Oh, that's really big. Okay, so then we'll go there, and then we'll go there. I don't want that to be two. I guess we'll go there. Sorry, just trying to move them away from the rest so they can dry on their own. Don't you dare crack. There's 3. Oh, that's a good size, Tammy. Okay. Now let's get this stuff out of the way. Dealing with this one right down there. And you guys will see what I mean if I can pick one up without screwing it up. That one might be a little bit odd. I don't know if you can see that they're actually squares. Just give me a second, I'll cut these two. Some might be a little bit bigger than others, like I said, but maybe I'll make up for it with the topping, okay? So that's one. Yeah, they're about the same. Gotta make sure they're relatively the same. Let's move you. I'm really super excited to be making these guys, to tell you the truth. I really, really am. So I can't wait to show you. Okay, so what I did here, some of them might not be perfectly square. It doesn't matter. Like I said, if they're a little bit smaller on the bottom part, I will go a bit bigger on the topping, if you understand what I'm saying, because what I'm doing, you can kind of see that they're in squares. I don't know if I can pick it up without screwing it up. But anyways, so yes, they're in squares, okay? So, my plan, folks, for this is, okay, here's your little patch of grass, kinda. It's gonna basically be a pumpkin patch, okay? So, there's gonna be bath bombs involved, there's gonna be bubble bar icing involved, and it's going to come as, like, here's your bubble bar. It'll probably be about that tall. So I'm very excited to be making these. I don't know when they'll be ready. They shouldn't take long to dry as far as this part goes. Then I should be able to do the second part today. I'll make the bombs as well. Bombs have to dry, but they can all dry together. It doesn't really matter. But I just want you guys to see. So this might be a few-parter. It might be a couple days. But this is the beginning of something that I really wanted to show you guys. And like I said, some of them might be a bit honking big for a bubble bar. But these are not going to be no $6 bubble bars either. Just putting it out there so everybody knows. Okay? These are sort of a special kind of deal. And if they go well, then I will keep making the similar ideas of bubble bars. Okay? You should be able to get at least 3, 4, if not 5 baths out of these. Touch wood, let's hope. But I think, well, maybe the littler ones, maybe not so much. But like I said, I'll pile them up higher. Some of these might be on the big side. They're not really that much big. They're just kind of a weird shape, so maybe they look bigger. I'll weigh them. I don't think they're going to be off that much. Wow, they're setting up already. That's a good. good thing. Okay, so guys, that's the beginning. How many? 5 tablespoons of oil? Okay, that's good. So that's 1 short. Sorry, I just saw that pop up now. That was 1 short because I was actually doubling the recipe. So doubling the recipe would have been 6. So I didn't quite put 6 in. Thank you very much for that. Because, like I said, when I'm this tired, no, I've never doubled it before. So that's what I was saying was kind of it was a trial. And we know we can do it because it's obviously, like, it's setting up. I don't think I would actually go 6 tablespoons if you can handle it. If it's molding, no problem. You don't need the 6. I think 5 would have done it. Thank you. I wasn't so sure about the glycerin and stuff. I will have to rewind it. Or I'll check when I'm done. But whatever I did in this video for you guys to watch afterwards, it's fine. It all worked. Okay, so there's nothing that screwed up. The bubble bars they're actually setting up really nice. And you know what? Did I do? Yeah, I did do cream of tartar. That's right. I did a third, 2/3, or whatever, a third and a third, because it was doubled. Yeah, they are. Look, they're setting up already. That's why I love this recipe. There's no 2-week waiting period, no nothing. So that's kind of nice. This is the boring, crazy part. I wish I could show you my hands when I rinse, but anyhow, I thank you for watching. One visit, you must be up an early riser too, huh? I've been up since 4:30. I'm sure you probably already heard me say that. I need to go get a coffee. But this will be, like I said, a first, this is sort of, what was I saying? A few parters, let's say, because I'm going to show you guys when I do, the rest of the bubble frosting on here. I'm not giving out the bubble frosting, only because those few people that have it paid for it. So, it's not a freebie, but I am, it's stuck on my face. I am going to be using that frosting recipe. If anybody's interested, you can message me for that one. I am selling it, but I'm doing it through my group and through private messages on Facebook, okay, and through PayPal and whatever. So, yep, I'll be using that recipe and the bath bomb and whatever, and let's touch wood and hope she works. But I was excited. I was up, I don't know how much last night. This just popped in my head. I actually had quite a few ideas pop in my head last night, and I thought, no, this one would be better first because it's Halloween's coming up and, October and whatnot. So I'll show you the size of pumpkin that I'm going to use if I can get them to work, but this is the size. So they're going to be little pumpkins. I'll probably only do 1, maybe 2 per bar. I don't know, probably 1. But it's going to be let me see back here better. Yeah, it'll be 1 on the bubble bar. But that just looks boring, right? There's going to be, what? You have 2 boys. Oh, boy. Both my boys up 4:30. One had to go to work. It sucks. So, yeah, so this is what I have in planned, and you guys will see this, or whoever's watching me, or whoever watches me after. This is the pumpkin size. I will probably glitter eyes like that. I don't know if I'm going to paint like a jack-o'-lantern because technically a pumpkin patch, they're not jack-o'-lantern yet. So I might just do lines or whatever. But it'll be like that. And they'll be stemmed, and then there'll be something around it. So I can't wait to show you guys. This is how she's going to go. So I will be back with the second parter. It doesn't seem like it's going to be that long by the way this is setting up. Other than having to make some more little bath bombs for it. So, yeah, I can't believe I mean, I know I set up fast, but wow. Oh, that makes me happy. Yep. That's good. And the phone is ringing. Who calls at like 7:30 in the morning? I'm not answering it. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I said I'll be back for the second part because I have to make my frosting. And then we'll have at her with the bomb and the thing and the rest of it. And you guys will get to see. Okay? Thanks for watching, CJ. Did I say that right? Is it CJ? Yes, it's CJ. I don't have my eyes on. So anyways, guys, I will talk to you when we come back for the second part of this. Alright? Thank you, guys.